This might sound like a little bit of deja vu for y'all. Just give me a second because I'm going to usher some words from 2017. Let me set this up real quick here. To everybody that doubted us, to everybody that said Jalen Hurts can't throw the football, that this team is going to fold against Jayden Daniels, the most poised rookie ever, and that the Washington Commanders were about to shock the world. Check that box score. You check that turnover differential. You check how many yards Jalen Hurts threw for. Oh, man. Jayden Daniels and that amazing offense led by Terry McLaurin, veteran resurgence in Zach Ertz. One of the best offenses in the game. Going up against our number one defense. Our number one defense, our QB number one. I told y'all when we beat the Packers, you'd be seeing me wearing this more often. This hat, this shirt. Why? 3-0 in the playoffs wearing this. I don't believe in no superstitions, but I do believe in destiny. And this team right now is on a collision course for something magical after what we've been through the last 2 years. All of a sudden, not only do we have one of the biggest targets on our back, but we are being painted out as one of the most hated teams ever because we're winning football games. We're not the Chiefs winning Super Bowl after Super Bowl. We're not the Patriots getting all the calls thrown our way. We are fighting to earn every single bit of this with all of the pressure put on this guy, with all of the doubt being thrown onto this guy. Everybody clowning Nick Sirianni. Everybody saying that this offense is one-dimensional without Saquon Barkley. Did you see Devontae Smith make that toe drag catch? Did you see A.J. Brown on 4th down make that conversion? Did you see that touchdown catch by A.J. Brown thrown by none other than Jalen Hurts? Did you see Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Josh Sweat, Jordan Davis pressuring Jayden Daniels, the guy that no one can bring down, the guy that is so elusive and so amazing at making big plays happen? Did you see Darius Slay, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Reed Blankenship? Did you see these guys performing at the highest level we've seen them play at? And here we are. And here we are. We might not be underdogs. We might not be the team with a chip on our shoulder because we aren't, getting grilled by Vegas and the spread. But we hear everything that's being said to us from the media. We hear all the concerns being said. We hear everything that's being thrown our way to try and make it seem like this team can't do the unthinkable, that this team can't make it past certain teams because we're just not that good enough, that we squeaked by the Rams in the blizzard last week, that we sneaked by Jordan Love and his inefficiencies as a number one quarterback. Yeah, I said it. The best quarterback in the NFC is number one, Jalen Hurts. Why? No turnovers. Making plays when it matters most with his legs on a bad knee, with his arm that he can't throw with. This team is poised for something special and spectacular. Don't matter who we're facing, but guess what? We are once again representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. And in 2 weeks from now, Saquon Barkley, happy birthday to you because you will be not only playing in one, but you will be fighting for a Super Bowl ring for the first time in your career, and it's going to be glorious. Eagles take down the Commanders by a whopping 55-23 score. It's currently the 2-minute warning when I came up to make this video because I couldn't wait any longer. This team came out today ready to play the Commanders, the scumbags that they are. We're playing dirty. We're playing undisciplined, letting their emotions get too much of them. And it came back to bite them. Butterfingers left and right. The Eagles punching out fumbles left and right on kickoff returns, catching runs, you name it. This team was doing everything. We sacked Jayden Daniels 1, 2, 3, 4 times today. And look at what happened. Here we are. The way it was meant to be. The Eagles on an amazing journey that has seen a lot of highs and a lot of lows. But for it to come together with guys that I never thought I'd see wearing Eagles green, Kellen Moore, Vic Fangio, Saquon Barkley, Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, replacements for guys that were retired and are NFL Eagle legends in Fletcher Cox and Jason Kelce, seeing guys replace them and become all pros like Cam Jurgens playing with a bad back and Jalen Carter wreaking havoc on the defensive front. This team, I don't see anyone beating us. Given who we're about to watch in a couple of minutes, unless if they play in a certain way that changes my opinion within the next 2 weeks, this team can only stop themselves from doing something spectacular. That's how I see it. And to everybody who thought that this game wasn't gonna go like this, it was gonna be down to the wire. Both teams were gonna be close. Eagles are gonna play sloppy and have to fend off the amazing Commanders. Oh my God, they're so good. They're so disciplined. Look how close they are. Zach Ertz. Oh my God, Anias. It doesn't matter. What matters is reality. This team wouldn't have beaten us in December if it weren't for Jalen Hurts fireworks going off, if it weren't for Jalen Hurts getting concussed. This team is not on our level just yet. They are still a rebuilding team that exceeded expectations and got lucky with Baker Mayfield fumbling and the Lions being injured to all hell. We were ready and they weren't. And we are NFC East champions, NFC champions, and once again, we're in the Super Bowl, baby. I'll see y'all in a few hours when we know who we're playing. Fly, Eagles, fly. Jalen Hurts, you that man. Saquon Barkley, everybody. AJ, Devontae, Dallas Goedert. Everybody. Y'all came to play, and we are NFC champions once again. And that right there, that's reality, Washington. See y'all next year. Adios.